Network. Trevor Lawrence is expected to be the first overall pick in the draft to the Jaguars. We just where made. NFL Network's Tom Pelissero reports the Clemson QB will not attend the draft in Cleveland next month. Lawrence recently had surgery on his liver, but should be fine by training camp. Elsewhere, Giants co-owner John Mara believes Daniel Jones will take a big step in year 3. When asked by the New York Post if Jones looks like a super caliber QB, Mara replied, "Yes, he does. I can say that without any hesitation." And Rams head coach Sean McVay might actually owe his job to the team's newest assistant, Sean Jackson. Before hiring McVay in 2017, the Rams asked Jackson his opinion of his then offensive coordinator in Washington.
When they call me, like, man, Sean McVay is, a stand-up guy. He's very young, but he's able to walk in the room and, grab the attention. And in the NFL, that's hard. You can respect that because he has a connection with the players.
This has been NFL Network Now on the West One Radio Network.
DQ presents Picture a DQ chicken and biscuits basket. All white meat chicken strips nestled next to crispy golden fries and 7 mini biscuits. Fluffy, flaky mini biscuits that you can dunk in a side of warm pepper gravy. Then you leave the drive-thru and your favorite song comes on the radio. And all the street lights turn green. This mini win calls for a mini celebration with the DQ chicken biscuits basket. Or get it delivered at DQ.com. DQ. Happy taste. Good.
At Napa, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's broke, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast, like same-day pickup or next-day delivery fast. At Napa, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits. That's Napa know-how. Same-day pickup, next-day delivery available at participating stores and on in-stock items only.
Well, good day, sunshine. It's beautiful in the neighborhood. It is a Monday, 29th day of March, 21. And Gene?
Good morning.
Today also is Knights of Columbus. It's National Lemon Chiffon Cake Day. And it's National Mom and Pop Business Owners Day.
All right.
Let's hear it for the Mom and Pop business owners.
Yes, sir.
Hey, something special.
Yeah, how are you this morning, Mom and Pop?
Yeah.
Well,
I certainly hope that you're still with us as this pandemic continues, right?
Weighed heavy on Mom and Pops.
So, very much so.
Hopefully we will see most of them come back, say.
Well, they're tough, they're resilient, and, I many find a way to survive.
Just don't give up.
You got it.
They keep coming back.
Anyway, are you ready?
Birthdays, yes.
Comedian Eric Idle, part of Monty Python, he's 78. Composer Vangelis, Rainbow Songs of Fire, he's 78. Singer Bobby Kimball of Toto, 74. Actor Bud Cort, 73. Actor Brendan Gleeson, 66. Actor Marina Sirtis is 6. Actor Christopher Lambert, 64. Actor Annabella is 57. John Popper of Blues Traveler, 54. Singer and harmonica player extraordinaire. Let's see. Actor Lucy Lawless is 53. Actor Megan Hilty, 40. And P.J. Morton of Maroon 5 is 40.
Wow. Doesn't look a day over 40.
No, not really. And on our AM 1230 Crime Watch, a man in Michigan was awakened from a dead sleep at about 4:15 in the morning to find a holding his head and demanding them to over his hats. Making the and grabbed one of them and took off. Okay, you go ahead. This is where you say cat burglar.
Cat burglar, yes.
However, police caught up to him and arrested him. Yeah, you might kind of made a beeline to the feline, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Why would any do it? I mean, what made that cat so special?
I was going to say, I think the guy, the cat burglar, I think he was nuts.
Think so. Maybe, just maybe, the cat played piano like, the ones on YouTube. Could be. Anyway, true. What can I say?
Yeah, true story.
Yeah. Okay, you had a good weekend, I can tell.
It was a quick one. That's the only bad thing. It went really quick.
Okay.
But you didn't notice that how quickly it zoomed by?
Well, I made a 4-day weekend. It went by quickly.
It did. Yeah. We'll talk about today. We got closure on Interstate 8 for the next several nights. It's a rescheduled. We'll talk about that. Another building fire in downtown Elsa. And just, things like that. We'll get you updated on what went on.
Okay. And we're pleased to report that giant container ship that was wedged in the Suez Canal is free. And you're wondering, so why should I care? That's, literally halfway around the world, right?
Yeah.
Well, about 80% of the oil moved through the Suez Canal.
Yeah.
So this is another excuse for the big oil companies to, let's raise the price at the pump, right?
It used to work that way.
Yeah. Excuse. The price, when something like that happens, the price jumps immediately. But when something positive happens, it takes weeks to pre-adjust. What can I say?
There's not much we can stuck with it.
Okay. And I would consider an electric car, and not have to worry about, oil and gas and that, other than the fact that I can't find an extension cord long enough to get me to snow.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Yeah, okay. They're working on it, though.
The longer extension cord? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, let me know when they have something to show.
Okay. Anyway, we've got news and such. If you are ready.
I'm ready. Got news coming up.
We're going to jump in first off with a look at World in California news headlines brought to you this morning. Light conditioning. Okay. 94 birthday. Missed by the end of the week. Yeah, okay. Get that air conditioner. Call Lock Air Conditioning today.
A rally outside the courthouse in Minneapolis where Derek Chauvin's trial and the George Floyd just begun. Family and supporters took a knee for a symbolic 8 minutes and 46 seconds. The same amount of time video showed the former police officer holding his knee to Floyd's neck. He died. Among Floyd's brother, Terrence.
They want to trust the system. This is your chance to show us that trust you.
Chauvin is charged with murder and manslaughter. CBS's Tyler Kendall.
The chemical exam left behind. However, that autopsy report also revealed Floyd had pre-existing conditions and traces of drugs in his system. The defense is expected to highlight those factors to sow doubt Chauvin's actions were ultimately fatal.
Floyd family attorney Benjamin Crump.
The whole world is watching. The whole world watching.
News Special Report. I'm Rodriguez.
Whatever the weather brings this winter, you can rely on a York Infinity system to keep your home warm and comfortable. You'll get maximum efficiency thanks to advanced technology and helping to significantly reduce your bills. Plus, you can stay connected via Wi-Fi enabled touchscreen thermostat. Every York unit is designed, engineered, and assembled in the United States and backed by industry-leading warranties. Affordable financing options are available. Unlock Air Conditioning, your local York dealer at 760-353-4501. That's 353-4501 to schedule a free evaluation of your system. York, all on 696-216.
California headline news, state health officials expecting a rush of people trying to get vaccinated when everyone's sick and older reachable on April 15th. Dr. Paul Xiang with the LA County Public Health Department.
If we're able to get up to 750,000 doses delivered a week, we should be able to work through the adult population, certainly by the end of June.
FEMA planning to shut down 2 mass vaccination sites here at around the same time after an 8-week pilot program. A major water main floods several apartment complexes in LA's Pacific Palisades neighborhood. Rescue crews having to put on wetsuits.
Calling our partners at the LA Fire Department, they brought their life. Actually, we're literally swimming through parking structures and checking cars for potential victims.
No one needed to be rescued. Their car was rescued from their first floor apartment that was 6 feet of water. Sunset Boulevard closed as a result. Prices in the state just under $3.90 a gallon, about a penny higher than a week ago, 21 cents more than a month ago. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For all your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, including a pre-season air conditioner checkup, call Lock Air Conditioning today.
The border is in crisis. President Trump secured the border, but Biden is spending $86 million on hotel rooms for migrants. Now, Grant Stinch investigates Biden's executive orders and policies. Watch Steele on Max TV tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern as he reveals the dangers. Find Newsmax TV on all major cable systems or get it free on Roku, YouTube, Xumo, Pluto, and smart TVs. Plus, download the free Newsmax app on your phone. Help our border. Watch Max TV Inchfield tonight.
Howdy, y'all. I'm hearing a lot of squabbling over who has the best sandwich. But as the restaurant with our name, let our sandwiches do the talking. The new KFC chicken sandwich has a huge breaded and extra crispy 100 white meat chicken filet, crinkle-cut pickles, and real mayo in classic or spicy, packed on a toasted buttery brioche bun for only $3.99, making this a clear-cut chicken winner. Order the new KFC sandwich on the KFC app. At participating locations only. Prices may vary. Tax extra.
Here's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, ready to serve.
Taking a look at the latest in local news, Monday morning, alarm fire. Monday afternoon, number of residents to be evacuated from their homes. The fire was first reported at about 4 p.m. near State Route 90 and Barberworth Road near Calexico. A fire in palm trees is spread to brush and threatened a number of homes in the Imperial County Fire Department. And then a third alarm was issued. Personnel and equipment from all over the Imperial Valley responded to the scene. The fire was contained about 4 hours later, and residents were permitted to return to their homes a bit later. Well, Imperial County could turn orange this week. The County Public Health Department says if the metrics the state has for Imperial County remain low, the county could be promoted to the next tier. Imperial County is currently in the red tier to economically. Tuesday is to announce the counties that will graduate to the next tier. For Imperial County, that would be orange. Public health officials say the county orange as early as this Wednesday morning. So news time comes to
Quick Lane Tire Centers have the best price on name brand tires sold at Quick Lane, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane service advisor. Talk brands available: Michelin, Continental, Pirelli, Dunlap, Kelly, Bridgestone. We're talking the best price. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro.
Another El Centro fire. Early Monday morning, the fire heavily damaged a downtown El Centro building. The fire in the 300 block of Commercial Street was reported at about 1 a.m. Sunday. Streets in the vicinity of the fire were blocked as firefighters battled the blaze. Well, you can honor a veteran. With the city of El Centro invites you to honor a veteran who served in the United States Armed Forces with a plaque on the Veterans Memorial Wall in Park. Applications may be submitted by May 7th. and the plaques will be engraved and installed by Memorial Day. It costs $200, and a DD 214 proof of service must be presented. Contact the City of El Centro's Economic Development Department to apply. That concludes the edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
The local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you need an appointment.
March Madness continues on AM 1230. We've got the Elite Eight all the way to the championship game on Monday, April 5th. NCAA Men's Basketball Champ Action is brought to you by
Julie Oliver of Dickey Insurance Services, your Imperial Valley Allstate agent, and El Rotary Club.
And don't forget, we've got double header action today, starting 4 p.m. and tomorrow at 4, the Elite Eight matchups. You want to tune in. Page 2 of the local news is next. It is brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services, or insurance, health insurance, or retirement planning.
Continuing with more local news, a full freeway closure. They had been scheduled that last week. They were postponed due to gusty winds in the forecast. Calvin says the closures have now been set for Monday. Say the full freeway closure on Interstate 8 between Forester Road and Highway 86, 4th Street are scheduled for 4 consecutive nights beginning tonight for the I-8 Imperial Avenue interchange project. Construction crews will close all lanes on eastbound Interstate 8 from Forester to 4th Street. Tonight from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., this will be to install false work. One lane of westbound I-8 will also be closed during this time, with the remaining westbound lane open to the to traffic. Crews will close all the westbound I-8 sections Tuesday and Wednesday from 9 p.m. a.m. The stretch of eastbound Interstate 8 will be closed overnight April 1st during the same time. Detours will be posted. Well, the California Highway Patrol responded to an early Monday traffic accident. The accident occurred at 5:15 a.m. on State Route 78 north of this road. A car hit a wild donkey that was in the roadway. The car was damaged. The driver was not injured, and there was no report on the condition of the donkey. Yes, who have wild donkeys in that area of Imperial County.
A multitude left seriously from the Oldies.
Mm-hmm.
And
out there.
Saturday, driver raging bighorn sheep on Interstate 8 in the Mountain Springs Great area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of activity. Imperial County Supervisor Ryan Kelly has been elected vice chair of the California Lithium Valley Commission. Kelly was appointed to the commission to represent a local city or county government in the Salton Sea geothermal resource area. The commission was created on findings and recommendations by advanced lithium extraction from geothermal brines in California. Interest in lithium is increasing due to its application in lithium-ion batteries that are from geothermal brines in California. This is due to the portable power electronics that those batteries power. The demand has continued and will continue to uplift bound in the Salton Sea area. Another road closure. It was announced by the County Public Works Department. The closure is on Zenos Road from Highway 115 to the city limits. Closure is repairs to a bridge over the Alamo River. The closure until further notice. Motorists are asked to seek an alternate route. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. West Insurance Services Being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial. And David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
According to the National Weather Service, very warm and conditions are on tap all week, with high temperatures reaching 90 degrees for the first time this year. Weather system passing by well to the north on Tuesday will lead to breezy to locally condensed slight in temperatures. Stronger high pressure will set in for the later half of the week and into the weekend. High temperatures in the low to mid-90s Thursday through Sunday. 86 our high yesterday for the low. Sunny today with a high near 94. West-southwest wind increasing to 5 to 10 miles an hour this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 57. West wind 5 to 15 miles an hour with a high 20 an hour. Tomorrow will be sunny with a high near 86. North wind 5 to 15 miles an hour with gusts as high as 80 miles an hour. We have 57 degrees downtown, 38% relative humidity, wind out of the west at 325 miles an hour. Border wait an hour and 30 minutes downtown, 30 minutes entry, no waiting pedestrian. Border wait, no waiting sentry, 40 minutes ready lane, 20 minutes at Andrade. And throughout the Van Mexicali, good. Page 2 of the local news and the weather to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
The original Town Pump has relocated in Brawley at Brownie's Diner, offering you the same great steaks and more. Open every day except Monday. With breakfast and lunch served from 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Dinner from 4 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And open Sunday 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. For delicious homestyle at its best, now there's one location that has it all. Brownie's Diner in Brawley.
It's time by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of Phipps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. NCAA Ball Tournament, Sweet 16 action. Yeah, and, well, what can I say? Gonzaga continues to roll. They're 29-0 on the year. They beat Creighton out of Omaha, 83-65. Michigan, top Florida State, 76-58. It was UCLA dominating Alabama, 88-78, yeah, but they didn't dominate until overtime when they outscored the Crimson Tide by 10. And USC topped Oregon, 82-68. That's sets up the Elite Eight. We've got doubleheader A, Oregon State and Houston. Oregon State in 12th. Yeah, I did. And Arkansas against Baylor will follow that. Then tomorrow, more Elite Eight action. Yeah, well, Gonzaga takes on USC. And UCLA, a number 11 seed, takes on number 1 seed Michigan. Elite Eight action today and tomorrow. Saturday, we've got Final Four. On Monday, Easter Monday, April 5th, it's the NCAA Men's Championship game. We got it all on AM 1230 KXO.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District is open and ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer services, visit pmhd.org today.
NBA action. In overtime, the Suns topped the Hornets 101-97. Trailblazers, the Raptors 122-117. Nuggets beat up on the Hawks 126-102. And the Lakers won. Yeah, they beat the Magic 96-93. Meanwhile, NASCAR returned to dirt. Yeah, a muddy mess. And they put yesterday's race on hold until today. Well, torrential rains flooded campgrounds and parking lots surrounding Bristol Motor Speedway and created a rut for NASCAR far deeper than anything the Cup Series drivers encountered on the NASCAR canceled all Sunday activity because even if Bristol's converted dirt track would eventually be readied for night racing, the entire facility was a swampy mess. And NFL in the news, NFL players are sharing their disorder after, they expect this week that the NFL will expand their game to their season to 17 games. Owners are scheduled to decide on whether to approve the expansion during their virtual league meetings tomorrow and Wednesday. Note we Sweet Tea at 4:10 this afternoon on AM 1230 KXO. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable, affordable quality. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro, 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
And right now we're going to take a look at the markets. Yes, financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned security service protecting your property and you. Southwest Security also offers live scan finger to the public. Digital media companies are exploring their next chapter after years of raising round after round of venture capital. In January, CNBC reported that Bustle Digital Group, Group 9, Vox Media, Vice Media, and BuzzFeed have talked about going public through special purpose acquisition companies. Group 9, which operates a portfolio of sites, including Now This and The Dodo, launched a special purpose acquisition company that month, though it does not yet include its own sites. Media beginning to roll back on personnel again. Well, the quarter-mile-long container ship that's been blocking the Suez Canal for nearly a week has been dislodged, clearing the way for hundreds of waiting vessels to begin transiting the vital trade artery. Yeah, that doesn't mean the crisis is over for companies that rely on timely deliveries of raw materials, parts, and products. Even before the Ever Given ran aground, Supply chains were stretched to the limits, making it much more expensive to move goods around the world and causing shortages of everything from exercise bikes to cheese. What's happening on Wall Street? Well, right now, the Dow Jones Industrial's off 160 points at 32,911. The S&P 500 down 28 points at 3,946. The NASDAQ is at 13,014. That's off 125 points. Gold down $23.90 an ounce. And oil off 31 cents a barrel.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business, and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro, and if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
We'll have sunny skies today with a high near 94. Light west-southwest wind increasing to 5 to 10 miles an hour this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 57. West wind 5 to 15 miles an hour with gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. Tomorrow sunny with a high near 86. North wind 5 to 15 miles an hour with gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. 58 degrees, 33% relative humidity. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, now offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil, El Centro.
At H&R Block, tax time means max refund time. And with virtual tax prep, our experts can help you get your refund from home, staying in your sweatpants. Snap some pics of your docs and a tax pro does the work. Your maximum refund is guaranteed or your money back. Virtual tax prep, one of the many ways Block has your back.
All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
H&R Block locations are open following all CDC guidelines. Drop off your tax information to nearest H&R Block's office, or you can call 760-4481. That's 344-6081 for an appointment.
KXO Centro, California.
CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Steve Kathan. A high-profile murder case is underway today as a jury in Minneapolis hears opening statements of former police officer Derek Chauvin in the death of George Floyd last year. Prosecutor Jerry Black.
So Derek betrayed the badge when he used excessive and unreasonable force upon the body of Mr. George Floyd.
CBS News legal analyst Ricky Kleeman.
The defense is saying, no, it was not Derek Chauvin's knee on George Floyd's neck. Floyd was suffering from heart disease. He had a serious condition. He knew about that condition.
Now to the Suez Canal. Tugboats tugging, and it worked to free up a huge container ship that's blocking traffic for about a week.
A dozen tugboats pushed and pulled on the near quarter-mile-long ship, and several dredgers vacuumed more than 27,000 cubic meters of sand and mud from under the vessel. Soon, investigators will begin looking into how this catastrophe happened.
That's CBS's Naomi Ruckham. Traffic getting back to normal soon in the Suez Canal. CDC has extended a pandemic order through the end of June to protect many renters from being evicted. Correspondent Vicki Barker tells us a new virus could be reassuring for nursing home patients and their families.
The British researchers found 5 weeks after residents got a single dose of either the Pfizer or the AstraZeneca COVID vaccine, nursing home infections here fell 62%. Reassuring because researchers had worried the vaccines might not be as effective in the relay.
6,000 Amazon workers in Bessemer, Alabama have been sending in ballots for weeks. Today is the deadline. And a long counting process begins to see the results of a unionization effort. Chris Smalls is a former Amazon employee who's now a labor activist.
This definitely a spark that was lit by this union drive, and I think whatever way it turns out, it's still going to galvanize workers to unionize.
Amazon has had a history of stopping unionization efforts in their tracks. Southwest Airlines says it's expanding its all-Boeing fleet with an order for 100 737 MAX airplanes. Our travel advisor, Peter Greenberg.
Southwest was easily able to bargain for more attractive pricing and financing
and Southwest got these planes for substantially less than the $100 million price tag for each aircraft.
Under the deal, Boeing could build more than 600 new 737 MAX jets for the airline through 2031. Wall Street right now, the Dow is down 144 points. This is CBS News.
CBS News is your home for breaking news. With our team of reporters around the country and the world, we give you the coverage.
The Navy Federal More Rewards American Express card transforms your everyday missions, so you can turn your commute fare, next stop 8th Street, into tickets for an awesome night out, and turn your grocery run into a trip to total relaxation. 3 times the points on supermarkets, restaurants, and on gas and transit. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Over to the Armed Forces, the DoD, Veterans and their families, insured by NCUA. American Express is registered service mark of American Express. Used by Navy Federal under license.
What do you get when you talk to a Dell Technologies advisor? You get someone who understands there's an art to listening.
Sure.
Who's able to hear more than what's being said and can provide tailored small business solutions that make you feel truly heard.
I understand. Let's get started.
For everything from lab to the cloud and solutions powered by Intel vPro platform, call an advisor today at 877-ASK-DELL.
Some protections.
Up to 37 million households will soon have to reckon with overdue power bills. Government moratoriums that's prevented utilities from cutting power to struggling customers are expiring in most states.
There are assistance programs in every state, programs as well as low programs.
Kathy Kerr with the Affordable Housing Alliance says soon you can't get help.
Utilities often partner with many nonprofits to try to find their bills.
Stephen Kaufman, CBS News.
Houghton Mifflin Harcourt is selling HMH Books and Media, which includes titles by Tolkien and Curious George children's series, to News Corp's HarperCollins division. Price tag $349. Houghton Mifflin said the sale will allow it to focus on its K-12 education business. Schools reopening. I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more on the Rio with Carroll Buckley.
When I wake up in the morning,
AM 30.
Here we go.
KM.